You're listening to the best of Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.
Arnie has long claimed that the Wonderbra and the Water Bra is false advertising.
Amen, brother. Nothing like being with a woman. I don't know. I've had friends tell me when they're with a girl with one of these things and they take the bra off and there's nothing there. It's not fair. It's not right.
Now, you, of course, are a breast man.
A big-time boob guy.
So you've never dated a girl who wore one, as far as you know?
No.
Because you either didn't get that far or the ones you've been with just were wearing regular bras.
Well, the two I've been with were, exceptionally well endowed.
Okay, very good. So, now, ladies, when the shoe is on the other foot, how do you feel about it? Honestly. Because there is a new line of pants for men to enhance his bulge.
Oh, really?
It will make the man look like he has a larger package than he really does. They are made by British jeans maker Lee Cooper, and he claims that they are designed for the ultimate in bulge enhancement, yet they are very comfortable. Now, the way they're designed is that the jeans are snug, but they don't in any way restrict the man's area, which is a health risk, they say. If you wear underwear that's too tight, it can cause circulatory problems down there. They say that's not the issue, but the jeans have this built-in pocket, if you will, that will make it look like the man has a bigger package in his jeans than he really does.
It's about time somebody made pants like this. God, guys are sick of the toilet paper stuffing.
The socks.
Yeah.
And everything. So I wonder, does that bother you, ladies? We've long had that, the Arnie claim, because I'm not a boob guy, so I don't care about Wonder Bras and all that stuff, but that's always seemed like a logical claim to me by guys of, hey, the push-up bra makes us look bigger, or makes you look bigger, and then we see the goods, and they're not really that good. So, ladies, if you're dating a guy with a big package, you think he's got a big package because of the looks, then, when you get down to the dirty deed, are you going to be disappointed when it comes out all tiny?
This is so bogus. So bogus. First of all, the push-up bra, Wonder Bra, makes you look sexy. It makes you have cleavage for that night out. So you look a little bit more attractive and feminine, right? Then you go out and get a boob job if you want the real thing. Now, I don't think that a bulge in the pants is going to make you that more attractive. Okay, unless you can actually walk up and touch it.
See, but now wait a minute. Women who are prone, especially to the quick sex, the one-night stand or the first or second date, are the kind of women who will look at a guy's package area. The kind of women that'll sit there with their girlfriends and go, "Oh, look at him shaking on the dance floor. That's quite the bulge he's got." And then take him home and find out, hey, there's no bulge there.
Mm-hmm.
And look, Tanya, you might say you wear the Wonder Bra to be more sexy, but that's not how guys see it. See, we see it like, look at that rack.
I think this is a bad idea. Bad.
I don't understand the difference between this and the Wonder Bra.
See, it's about time. See, now women are feeling, like Tanya, are feeling the same disappointment and lied to feeling that we get when you take that Wonder Bra off and it's like, hey, I'm going out with a 9-year-old.
Yeah, and you're hiding behind the it makes the women feel and look sexy thing. Isn't it just false advertising? All of it.
Okay, I'll go with that. False advertising. Don't do it, guys. If you don't have the package, don't act like you do. And girls, same for you.
Yeah,
same for you.
See, that's the thing is we have come into this society now where everything we advertise is completely false. And I thought we were going the other direction. It used, where we've been going the last 10 years was stop trying to pretend you're someone else on a date. If she likes mountain climbing, don't pretend you're a mountain climber. Just say, oh, that's great. Glad you enjoy it. But now we're telling people, be more honest, but your appearance should be more phony.
You know what it's going to come down to is, well, like what I always usually do is just walk up and say, show it to me. Show it to me now, because
sure.
I'd rather save you the trouble of getting in bed and finding out that your package is not what I'm looking for.
But see, Tanya, you are one of those women more prone to the one-night stands that I was speaking of. And this, to me, is very bad for those women who want to pursue some, because what about the women who who like the 3-month relationship. They don't want to sleep with just any guy, but they're not looking for long-term love.
But they don't want a small package.
Exactly. So
this is false advertising for them.
That's the way I see it. I just thought I'd throw it out there.
I think payback, it's nice to have some payback, though it's wrong. It's still nice to have out there. Because guys have been going through this forever. With the fake cleavage and the Wonderbras and stuff. Now the shoe's on the other foot, and we're going to see how women feel about it.
Well, I guess let me ask this. How is it different than makeup? Now,
True.
Women wear makeup to look pretty and look nice, but ultimately, if you spend a lot of time with a woman or a long-term time, you realize that she looks different without makeup. So what's the difference?
Boy, Rob, you're a genius.
I mean, I'm just wondering, and at what form of covering up is acceptable? What form of enhancement / lying about your physical appearance is acceptable? What about guys
that shave? We have to shave. That's, we're hiding our facial hair.
Okay.
If you will.
So is this just the equivalent of another choice of your physical appearance then? Because you bring up shaving. Well, then is that all this enhancement is? We just want to look, like our packages are bigger? What about the guys who are not that muscular, but wear shirts that are too small for them to give them the appearance that their muscles are bulging out more?
Good call.
Other guys, we see right through that. Do you ladies? Or do you go, wow, look, and then you get his shirt off and go, hey, you don't have any pecs. You're just wearing a small shirt. Where do we draw the line, if at all? I'm just curious. 888-390-9850. Hello, Stella.
Hi.
Hi.
I think it's all just a matter of enhancing what's already there, don't you think?
And is that okay?
Don't you think? I do. I mean, to a point. I mean, I don't think that maybe like the I think the makeup mostly is like just to enhance.
So makeup is enhancement, but the Wonderbra is lying.
Oh, no.
No?
The Wonderbra, no, it kind of steps over.
Now, how does it step over rather than makeup?
Well, it's because you can see the makeup, it's just right in front of you, whereas the Wonderbra, you're being, it's deceiving, don't you think?
But see, the thing is, with makeup, I can't see what's under it. I can see you're wearing makeup, but I don't know what's under it.
Are
Just
you sure?
like...
Who is it you hang out with?
Do what?
You can see through the makeup.
Not always. Come on. I've woken up with plenty of women and gone, oh, God, put it back on. I mean, you can tell when a woman has natural beauty, yes. But sometimes you can't tell how far it goes. Our phone number is 888-390-9850. Thank you, Stella. Hello, Craig. You're on the air.
Hey, how you guys doing?
What's up, Craig?
What's happening? I can't even see. I mean, can you picture guys getting together, going to the mall to buy dork enhancer pants?
No, you know what? Now, come on. As a guy, Craig, I can see guys doing this and never telling their friends. I can see guys doing this, sure.
Like get all dressed up, get like undercover and put on a wig, and I mean, what if somebody sees you?
Hey, well, what's the difference between going out to the mall and buying these, under a wig or whatever, and buying them online?
Okay.
And buy these things online, and they're not gonna tell anybody.
God bless the internet.
Yeah, exactly. You know what it is? You know why everybody's all upset about this? Is that nobody wants to admit that we are a shallow society. Nobody wants to admit that beauty is skin deep in America. We do not see past the makeup. We do not see past the boobs. We do not see past the package. And that's what it's like bait. It's like bait. We're trying to attract fish to bite on the bait.
And by the way, going back to Craig, I can absolutely see men finding ways to buy these because we do know that some guys do stuff their pants. Every one of us knows somebody who will admit, yeah, at least once I've done that. I mean, so of course they're going to go out and buy them. Hello, Dean.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
What's up, dog?
When my girlfriend and I first started going out, she used to wear those bras, right, and the low-cut shirts. So I'm thinking, wow, this chick's got a great rack. Well, the first time the shirt came off, I'm like, dude, where'd they go? You know what I'm saying? It's like...
Now, Dean, are you a boob guy?
Yes, I am.
Okay. See, because I continue to... I have a hard time with this. I am not a guy who enjoys breasts, or who cares about breasts, I should say. I mean, I enjoy them if they're flopping on either side of my face. But see, conversely, if I already know the girl does not have large breasts, if I already know that, I don't mind that she wears a push-up bra then. See, does that make sense to you?
Well, yeah, kind of. That you already know that she's an A cup, but she looks like she's a C cup now.
And, we're going out. She wants to look nice, big. That's okay with me.
Okay.
So, I don't know, though, but does that completely ruin the false advertising charge that I'm making here? Hello there, Stacy.
Hello.
Hi, baby. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I just wanted to say that whatever makes people comfortable, they should be able to do it.
No.
Because I have small, breasts, and I wear a Wonderbra, but I'm married and I have a baby. So it just makes me more comfortable.
Okay, let's go back to your single days. When you were going out, before you were married and had a baby and you're happy and content with life now.
Will you stop that?
Back when you were single.
I wore one then, and no one ever seemed to care.
Okay, well, I'm not talking about you right now.
If a guy stuffed his pants, I've never seen that, but, if that's what made him comfortable.
Now, what would you do if you got him home? Say you went home with a guy, and he stuffed his pants, and you're looking at him, you're like, okay, this is going to be a wild ride, and all of a sudden it's like you're, kiddie playland. What would you do?
Well, I think anyone knows that it's not how big the package is, it's what you do with it.
Now that
doesn't even matter.
That's how you feel, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because we have had that debate before, and I know other women do disagree with that.
Yeah, the bottom line is right here is you can play with women's boobs. You can play with them, you can look at them, you can touch them, you can enjoy them, but size does matter.
See?
Mm-hmm.
It matters.
And some polls that we've done, or that we've seen, a majority of women believe that. Were you smelling something there?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, that lady's husband has a small unit.
Hello, Ricky. Good morning.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that the pants with the bulge enhancer, all that is done is you don't need that, because I found through a previous girlfriend that cosmetic shaving will give the appearance of a bigger package than anything. When you can get down there and you just give them a little eye candy.
Okay, we got it. That's enough. Okay, but still, it's the same thing. You're just being more creative about your lying.
Exactly.
And I'm not saying lying's bad in this case. I'm just trying to figure out where as a society we're going to fall on it. Are we going to allow it or not? Are we going to encourage it or not?
Well, I tell you what, they better not market these jeans towards, the hood areas. They don't need these jeans.
That is a weak attempt at humor, my friend. 888-390-9850. Hello, Charles.
Charles.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. How about you?
Oh, pretty good. I just wanted to say that, if you meet somebody and you decide you like, the package that they have, and you base that decision on them going to bed, if you're that shallow, then damn, you get what you deserve. I would think, what I'm thinking, back when I was in the single scene, if they look great, I'd start talking to them, but you get to know them a little bit before you go to bed with them. At least, you enjoy their company a little bit.
So whether you're man or woman, Charles, if you're basing your decision to go to bed with that person solely on whether or not there's a big package in his pants or a big set of breasts in her shirt, you deserve to find out that part of it doesn't even exist because you're so shallow.
If you're that shallow, yeah, then that's kind of that's what you get, and that's kind of what goes along with it.
Interesting perspective.
And if you're that shallow, you really don't care anymore because you're getting some ass. Either way.
You would know.
Yeah, exactly.
You are just happy when you get attention of any kind, right?
Yes, the 2 times I've done it, I've been very, very appreciative.
All right.
And paid well.
Now, remember all this as we tell you about a new study that has just been revealed in Boston. Researchers say that seeing a beautiful woman triggers a pleasure response in a man's brain similar to what a hungry person gets from eating or an addict gets from a fix. Scientists and researchers say the study, which was published Wednesday in the journal Neuron, which is a brain surgery magazine, shows that feminine beauty affects a man's brain at a primal level, not on some higher, more intellectual plane like we would all like to think. Researchers showed a group of heterosexual men in their mid-20s pictures of men and women of varying attractiveness and measured the brain's responses through a computer. The beautiful women activated a reward circuit just like food does, or cocaine does, or liquor does for different types of men. The men had negative reactions to pictures of other men. Well, no surprise there. The researchers say that evidence that beauty stimulates primal brain circuits has never been shown and proves, says the research, men are not pigs. They're just wired that way. This is not a conditioned response, says the research. It's hardcore circuitry. Now, this is fairly controversial because what it's basically saying is that men, let's use the stereotypical response, the construction site crew who whistles at a hot chick.
Okay.
This research is claiming men can't help themselves, that only through months and years of conditioning themselves not to go will they do it. But if they never condition themselves, if boys and teenage men and young men are never told, hey, that's wrong, they will continue to do it because we're built that way.
Oh, I love this argument.
Whereas, yeah, I mean, a lot of women who say, come on, that's a cop-out. That's not right. You can always train yourself to be polite. But this research is saying you have to really, really train. It's not like potty training, they're saying. We are born as men with the inclination to whistle at women, to get a neurological response in our head to any beautiful women, which will automatically arouse us and make us want to respond to that.
Wow. So now instead of saying sorry when I get slapped, I'm just going to say, I was born this way.
Yes. Conversely, this article also says this is why so many men cheat. Now, again, you can train yourself as a man to realize that's not acceptable behavior, but you are built to look at beautiful women, see beautiful women, and have an instant reaction to that woman of positive stimulus. Just like you respond to a cold beer sitting on a counter. Now, step back and think about it. If you're a guy or if you're a girl, either way, maybe you can relate to this. If you're hungry and you see your favorite food on the counter, doesn't that produce a positive response in your head?
Hell yeah, like go eat it.
If you are a person, a guy, for example, who likes a good cold beer on a hot summer day, and it's 100 degrees out, and you see an ice-cold mug with your favorite beer in it, doesn't that produce a positive response in your head?
Go drink it.
That's right. And the research is saying all men who are heterosexual see beautiful women, and it produces an immediate positive response in our brain, which leads us to right where you were going with that, Arnie.
Go do her.
That's right. It's a natural reaction.
Unless you're trained otherwise.
Unless you train yourself not to react that way.
Amazing.
This is groundbreaking. Now look, I'd like some guys to call in and tell me if I'm wrong, because I think, look, here's how guys are going to use this. Guys are going to say this gets us off the hook. I think it just is more proof that if you're a real man, you work hard at not acting on these things that are naturally bred into us.
See, this study is good, but it's bad, too. Because now women hear, oh, they're born with this. That means they all do it, and they always all do it. When there are certain men out there who don't always do this, who don't, if they're with a very beautiful person that they care a lot about, and they see somebody else who's attractive, they could give, two about that other person because they're with somebody else.
Okay. Because you're right, Arnie. I mean, I see Britney Spears. I mean, she's the classic example right now. And yes, my mind immediately goes, God, she's hot. It's bred into me. I notice she's hot. But I don't think to myself, I'm going to write her a fan letter and, or if she was right in front of me, I'd have sex with her, because I know I wouldn't. And that's because I've learned that that's not acceptable behavior, and because I love my girlfriend.
Exactly. See, let's put it in a different scenario. Let's say there's a girl who looks just like Britney Spears who's out in public. I mean, dead set the same. And you're with your girlfriend. You're not going to pay any attention to that girl. You're going to look over there, and, your girlfriend might say, oh, she's good looking. And you're going to go, yeah, but, and then you're going to blow it off. because you're with your girlfriend. You're with somebody that you care about.
Yeah, at the very worst, I would bring my girlfriend into the conversation by saying, because I can do this with my girlfriend. I would say, wow, look at that girl. And she would go, oh, yeah. And then we might play around with it. Why, do you think she's hot, honey? Like, an end of conversation. But I think a lot of guys, if this thing gains momentum, a lot of guys will use this as an excuse.
Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.
Garbage. Pure garbage.
The Rob, Arnie, and Dawn Show. And Dawn Show. And Dawn Show. And Dawn Show. And Dawn Show.